She was shaking when she said it. Not crying, shaking. Small hands folded tight in front of her, like she was holding something sharp inside her chest. "Dad," she whispered, eyes fixed on the floor. "Promise you won't be sad." That's when the air changed. I nodded because that's what fathers do when they think the danger is emotional, not existential. I smiled. I lied with my face before my mouth ever opened. "I promise." She reached into her backpack and pulled out a folded paper. Hospital letterhead. Crisp. Official. The kind of paper that doesn't belong in a child's hands. "My friend's mom is a doctor," she said. "She saw Mommy at the hospital." A pause. "She told me to give this to you. She said, 'Don't tell anything to Mommy.'" The room felt too clean after that. Too quiet. Like it had already decided what was about to die in it. I unfolded the report slowly. Not because I was afraid, because part of me already knew. The calm part. The part that watches instead of feels. Names, dates, test results. Prenatal screening. Gestational age. Father. Not listed. But that wasn't the horrifying part. The horrifying part was the date. The conception window didn't line up with my absence. It lined up with a week I was home. A week I remember clearly. Because that was the week she barely touched me. I folded the paper back exactly how it was. Precision matters when your world fractures. I knelt in front of my daughter and pulled her into me. She smelled like crayons and fear. "Pack your jacket," I said. Calm, even. "We're going for a drive." I didn't grab clothes, didn't grab my phone charger. I grabbed my keys in her hand and left the house like it had already confessed. In the car, she fell asleep. Children do that when adults fail them. They trust gravity more than truth. My mind didn't race. It sharpened. There were things I hadn't questioned. Late hospital shifts, new passwords, a softness in her voice that wasn't for me anymore. I had mistaken peace for loyalty. I parked 3 streets away from the house and sat there while the engine cooled. I replayed conversations, touched memories the way you test bruises. Not to feel pain, to measure damage. I wasn't angry yet. Anger is loud, sloppy. This was something else. This was arithmetic. If the dates were wrong, there would be corrections. Doctors hate uncertainty. If the dates were right, then someone had been standing in my life wearing my face. I looked at my sleeping daughter in the rearview mirror and understood something cold and permanent. Whatever truth was coming next, I would survive it. But my marriage wouldn't. I didn't confront her that night. I made dinner, helped with homework, kissed her cheek like muscle memory still belonged to me. I listened to her talk about patience and schedules and exhaustion, while the words slid off me, useless. Inside, I was counting. Days, hours, silences. When she showered, I checked the trash. Prenatal vitamins, new brand, not the ones we used years ago. When she slept, I checked her phone. Not messages. Those are for amateurs. I checked app activity, health portals, calendar blocks labeled with nothing. Doctors are efficient liars. They hide things in plain sight. I ordered the test the next morning. Expedited, paid extra. Money is irrelevant when truth is on sale. I watched her while we waited. She laughed more, touched me less, put a hand on her stomach once when she thought I wasn't looking. That was the moment I stopped wondering. The email arrived at 3:12 a.m. Probability of paternity. 0.0%. No margin, no ambiguity. A clean erasure. I didn't react. I closed the laptop and slept beside her for the last time. Her breathing was steady, innocent sounding, like someone who hadn't detonated a life from the inside. The confrontation was quiet. I slid the report across the table with my coffee cup still warm in my hand. Didn't raise my voice. Didn't ask questions. She unfolded it. Her face collapsed in stages. Confusion, recognition, panic, guilt. Arrived last, late and useless. "Say something," she whispered. "I already know," I said. That was all. She cried. Of course she did. Tears are the body's apology. She talked about mistakes, about loneliness, about fear. She said his name like it mattered. I watched her unravel and felt nothing rise to meet it. When she finished, I stood up. "I'm not here to argue," I said. "I'm here to end this correctly. I had already moved the money, changed the accounts, spoken to a lawyer whose voice never trembled. I had already filed for emergency custody. Medical records don't lie. Judges respect dates. She tried to touch me. I stepped back. You don't get to keep everything, I said calmly. Just the consequences. I packed one bag, took my daughter's hand. She didn't look back. Neither did I. Weeks later, the truth finished spreading. Hospitals talk. Affairs rot fast under fluorescent lights. The man disappeared. Transfers, investigations, silence. She called once. I let it ring. Some betrayals don't deserve closure. They deserve distance. At night, my daughter sleeps peacefully again. No shaking, no secrets folded into backpacks. As for me, I don't miss her. I miss the man who trusted her. But he's gone now, and I made sure the truth left nothing standing where he used to live.